What is going on, guys? Dragon Timberblade here, back to some more Elder Scrolls Legends, and today we are going to play some Action Market Assassin on the ladder. It's just my go-to deck when I'm trying to think of something I feel like playing. Even when the games aren't that good, they're usually memorable. There's a lot of decisions you need to make. What removal to use at what time, when to save things, when to take damage. Obviously that's true of most decks. I just think that the decisions are more interesting when playing Action Market Assassin. Obviously there's times where I go up against a just super aggressive face deck that draws well, and you don't really get to make many decisions because you're dead by turn 4, because this deck doesn't really stabilize super well early game unless it draws well. But other than that, games are usually pretty good. Alright, so I can ring out the Skulk and let it get firebolted turn 1. That is an option.
I'm ready for anything.
Citizen.
Okay.
Luck to your house.
So this is where we get firebolted. Or heartbeat.
You can't beat me.
Use our own firebolt. All that did was increase his chances of having his own firebolt. And he may even had a firebolt and just decided to use the heartbeat instead.
Beat me.
That was what he drew last turn. So we'll see. Another harpy? Come on, man.
We will seize our own fate.
Well, not no matter what, this thing's dead. Draw a card.
Let's dance.
That's decent for next turn. I'm assuming we're going to double trade. Just going to keep taking damage over here.
You can't beat me.
I don't think he can really afford to go face.
Your story has
Oh, he's
finished.
going to. Here's one of our faces.
Sword hand itches.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna hang on to the curse for a turn. Yeah, we take 2 extra damage, but I just either maybe we get a market up next turn, or even 2 markets up next turn.
Can't beat me. Your story has finished. By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
Of course I'm on your side.
Okay. Four, 5, 6.
Looking to make a purchase?
Okay, let's put a card. Shadow Shift is solid. We can trade our Mournhold Trader into that. Obviously, we have to kill this next turn, because turn 7 is when it can start bashing us in the face. This guy is open to Leaf Lurker right now, but I wanted that trade.
The forest is my cloak.
We do have a Smuggles.
Hands off my wares.
Ooh, 0 cost Schemer.
Die, Swit. Die, Swit.
Draw first.
Nice try. Care to go again? What have we here?
Okay.
Hands off my wares.
Take that trade. He's down to 3 cards. We can take the crappy trade with the Schemer. Maybe I should have put one of the Thieves Guild recruits over here. But I got all these lightning bolts to work with too. I'd like to get another market up before we smuggle. That would give us the potential for the burst that we're looking for with this deck.
Take you.
Let's see what he's got. And honestly, we can even take the 4 for now, because we're going to heal a bunch with this when we play it.
They make it too easy.
Okay. My puppy really wants to come play. Okay. There's another Thieves Guild recruit.
My scales move in shadow.
Get the second market up. That sets up a Smuggles Thieves Guild recruit next turn, which should help us answer this guy. Maybe even just a lightning bolt. Yeah, I'm thinking lightning bolt now.
I'm ready for anything.
My scales move in shadow.
Let's kill that before it gets out of hand. Play this. Draw a card. We're almost in Hexmage Smuggles range. Almost there. We are getting dangerously low, though. That's okay. I don't want to pop the rune just yet. But I do want to kill this.
My scales move in shadow.
They'll never outsmart
Just give me a name.
And then next turn we go for Smuggles Super Burst with Hexmage. This could be an Atro. That could be a Lightning Bolt that he's pointing this way.
They will meet their
No,
mate.
that's okay. Just like a mid-range assassin. It's looking like it. Ooh, I think Lightning Bolted the wrong target, my man. Yeah, I do think so.
Brains of a broad.
Two.
My scales move in shadow.
This would be 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Alright, we have potential lethal here. We might as well go for it. No lethal just yet, but a lot of heals.
Fall, the hiss will reclaim me.
No. And the triple draw next turn doesn't guarantee us getting a lethal opportunity. Gets us pretty close. Literally any zero-cost card will do it.
Of course I'm on your side.
Okay.
My sword hand itches.
Still not in a great spot. Oh, there we go.
They'll never outsmart
What have we
me.
here? What have we here? What have we here?
A fine battle.
And that is the game. Alright, so we're only at 9 minutes. We might as well get another one.
Luck to your house.
Game went pretty well there. Lots of fire, fire, boom, booms going with the triple market. That's pretty much the goal. That's the dream right there. Triple market Hexmage with the Smuggles. Bursted him down, almost down to lethal in one turn. We were one off from the final, burst with the Hexmage using the Fire Bloom. That's why I held back on the Fire Bloom. And honestly, all of those Territorial Vipers that we drew into would have been lethal as well. Put that back. Guess we'll put that back. Playing against Mage, we might be able to afford to keep this. But I think I'd rather get some early game. This is marginally better. I'd rather have the other guy as a 4-drop, but the Viper could be coming in handy.
Good tidings.
Hello, pal.
Hail, friend.
Double Thieves Guild could be real nice.
Your destruction is at hand.
Ashlander. Interesting.
What have we
Draw a
here?
card. Hexmage ready to go is nice. We can just get Slayer out on curve after we obviously trade into that. Unless he has a way to protect it.
Lead me into battle.
Die, Outlander.
My scales will shadow.
A perfect opportunity.
Okay, I'm gonna play that, because next turn we can play Thieves Guild to try and get double value from it. Getting a little greedy here, but the more discounted cards we get, the better combos we set up.
Your orders, your orders, your orders, your orders.
Okay. Let's move her out of the way. That's pretty decent.
You have seen your last move.
Kill that. Put some stuff in this lane next turn to contest. We'll maybe go Brotherhood Slayer plus Thieves Guild. Try and stock up on 0 costs and cheaper actions for Hexmage. Obviously gonna take 4 damage this turn, which sucks, and we don't have any guards in our deck besides the ones we create with Baron Zaya.
I hear and obey. Into the breach.
Alright. Not the greatest turn.
We'll hold, no matter what.
No matter what.
A perfect opportunity.
What have we here?
Alright, we've got a double Hex Mage, but I don't think we're going to be able to survive against Token Mage here. We've got a lot of boom booms coming at us.
Chimera, guide us.
Oh yeah, whole lot of boom booms. And we don't even have our curse trade set up over there anymore. That's pretty ideal.
Just give me a name.
Put that out there, because maybe in some world we don't have to Ice Storm next turn, but it's like basically guaranteed.
My scales.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
It's nothing personal.
10.
You have seen your last move.
Ice Storm for now. Next turn we can 3, 6, 7. But I mean, 6 magic. He's just gonna basically refill the board. Oh, my puppy's so sad. She's trying to bury her bone right now. Don't think we're gonna win this one. These Slayers generating contracts could be amazing, but I don't think we're gonna be able to stabilize enough to do so. Unless his hand's like a bunch of crap, which is so unlikely. Honestly, getting almost anything on the board out with tokens is good.
Training is over. It's time.
Yeah, like that's
to
really good
act.
too. And if he has reinforcements, it's game.
I feel a storm coming.
Corsair ship, almost as good.
Just give me a name.
Okay. We're gonna take 4. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There's a plan.
I don't think we
There's
survive
always
this.
a plan.
Hand over the coin.
Yeah, I don't think we survive this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so I go 1, 4, hit that.
It's nothing personal.
Looking to make a purchase?
Draw a card. Firebolt is useful, although still doesn't do much for us. I think we need a top deck Smuggles to do anything here. Maybe 1 in 29.
Steadfast, brothers.
Pretty much lethal with any amount of boost.
Chimera, guide us.
That's game. Good job, man. He had all that lethal he needed. Yeah, that's tough. We deal with big single targets pretty well. Obviously, besides the ice storms, we don't have much to answer a wide board like that. Still was a great game overall. On both sides, we almost kind of stabilized a little bit. Fell just a little bit short. It was a good game, though. I liked it. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm Dragon Blade, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.